Many Israelis feel under assault by either Palestinian terrorists or Iran's nuclear program. But they also know that many love and support the Jewish people in both word and deed. Well, Dudley Goff, thank you for joining us here on our Jerusalem Dateline.
You're sure welcome.
Yeah. And I understand you're the founder of Israel Food Outreach. Can you tell me about that?
That's right. And someone introduced me to Gleanings for the Hungry in Southern California that sends soup mix all over the world. And when I contacted them in the summer of 2010, I said, have you ever sent to Israel? I mean, there are poor people in Israel. And they said, well, no. And I said, well, would you like to? And they said, well, yes, we would. I said, let me see what I can do about it. And that fall was the first container of soup mix.
And so what have you been doing with Israel Food Outreach? What actually do you provide here in Israel?
We provide primarily here in Israel, we provide the soup mix that goes to over 60 organizations, outreach organizations in Israel that have some kind of a program for needy people.
Israel's going through a very tough time now with these terror attacks. Why is it so important, and how important is it right now to be supporting and showing love to the Jewish people?
Well, as things degenerate, and as they degenerate, the world is saying, including America, it's all Israel's fault, and the animosity against Israel, the anti-Semitism, is rising. So Jewish people here, God's covenant chosen people here, need to know that there are believers all over the world, but particularly in America, that do support them, that do want to help them, do want to bless them. And an expression of that is what we're doing with Israel Food Outreach, which now has expanded to quilts.
That's what I understand. Tell me about the quilts that you're providing for Holocaust survivors.
The quilts is a side project of Gleanings for the Hungry in Southern California, and they'd already developed such a love for Israel. I said, how about all of it coming to Israel? So they agreed to that.
And what kind of reaction have you got from Holocaust survivors when they receive these quilts?
But that quilt, when we give it to them and they just wrap it around them, I mean, it's unbelievable. The tears that come in their eyes.
In these dark days for Israel, how can people support, pray, and help the Jewish people?
Well, that's the most important thing they can do, is pray for the peace of Jerusalem, pray for the individuals in Israel. In Jerusalem, in Israel, because it's a tough time and it's getting worse and worse. So they need God to step in, and He'll only do it if there's huge thousands, hundreds of thousands of prayers ascending up to Him on behalf of the Jewish people here.